Hello guys, how's your preparation going on? This reading comprehension passage is the lengthiest I have ever seen. Let's try to solve this because one long passage have multiple questions. So you have a huge chance of scoring more marks just by reading a single passage. Let's try and solve this one. Natural selection cannot anticipate future environment on the earth. Therefore, the sets of existing organisms can never be fully prepared for environmental catastrophes that await life. An outcome of this is extinction of those species which cannot overcome environmental adversities. So it is saying extinction because of environmental adversities. Extinction because of environmental adversities. This failure to survive, in modern terms, can be attributed to the genomes which are unable to withstand geological vagaries or biological mishaps. Again, environmental and biological issues, infections, diseases, and so on. In biological evolution on the Earth, extinction of species has been a major feature. The Earth may presently have up to 10 million species, yet more than 90% of the species that have ever lived on Earth are now extinct. Once again, the creationalist doctrine fail to satisfactorily address why the divine creator will firstly bother to create millions of species and then allow them to perish. Therefore, this theory fails. Alright. The Darwin's explanation, second theory. First theory of divine creation, second is Darwin's explanation for extinct life is once again simple, elegant, and at once convincing. Organisms go extinct as a function of environmental or biological assault for which their inheritance deemed them ill-equipped. Therefore, so-called Darwin theory of evolution is not a theory at all. It is providing reason why it is not a theory at all, because it is a factor of both environmental or biological assault. Evolution happens, this is a fact. The mechanism of evolution Darwin proposed, natural selection, is amply supported by scientific data. Indeed, to date no single geological, botanical, geological or paleontological, genetic or physical evidence has refuted either of the central two main Darwin's idea. If religion is not taken into consideration, Darwinian laws are accepted just like the laws proposed by Copernicus, Galileo, Newton and Einstein, sets of natural laws that explain natural phenomena in the universe. So Darwin's theory is accepted worldwide and it is not refuted. Alright. So this is a very long passage. Now let's try and go to the question. We'll see how to deal with such long passages where lots of information has been given. So question number 1. According to the passage, natural selection cannot anticipate future environments on the earth as species not fully prepared to face environmental changes that await them will face extinction. Yes, this is what the passage speaks, that because of environmental adversities or because of biological mishaps, there is extinction. So this is the right option. Second option, all the existing species would get extinct as their genomes will not withstand biological mishaps. Now this is an extreme one because it says all. Now passage is not speaking about all, it is speaking that those species which are not able to withstand biological species will get extinct. So passage is not speaking about all the species will get extinct. So this is again a wrong one, easy to get and eliminate because it is speaking about the extreme ones. Since you can easily eliminate extreme options, so this is can be easily eliminated. Now 2 is eliminated, so only option that does not contain 2 is C. So all should be wrong, but we'll once again cross check. Third point, inability of genome to withstand environmental changes would result into extinction. Yes, the first point is environmental, and again it is simple replication of what has been said in the first point. The fourth point, extinction of species is a common feature. Why a common feature? Because 90% of species have become extinct. So yes, this is also a correct point. So answer is C. Just by eliminating the extreme point, you can get to the answer. So although the passage was lengthy, but the options are easy to solve. Fine. Therefore, such lengthy passages should always be attempted. Question number 2. The passage suggests that Darwinian theory of evolution is not a theory at all, because now we'll have to search back. Somewhere it is written, therefore the so-called Darwinian theory is not a theory at all. Why? Because it has been mentioned previously. It says that organisms go extinct as a function of environmental or biological assault. So we'll go and check into the options. It does not satisfy the creationist doctrine. No, it is not the reason what the author has said. Option B, extinction is a function of environmental and biological assault. Yes, this is what has been clearly stated here. Clearly stated. Option C, there are no evidence to refute it. This is not what the option speaks. The theory speaks in the passage. And option D, extinction of organism is attributed to creator. No, it is not. The author clearly refutes this. So you should be aware where particular points has been mentioned in the lengthy passage. This will help you get to the what the author has written. So it is also a easy option, easy question to solve, but you have to be aware where the passage mentioned these points. All right, let's move to the third question. With reference to the passage, the following assumptions have been made. All right. First assumption, only species that have the ability to overcome environmental catastrophe will survive and perpetuate. Yes, this is what has been said, that species that overcomes environmental catastrophe will survive. Other species cannot. Let's go to second point. More than 90% of the species on Earth are in danger of getting extinct due to drastic change in environment. What has been said is, in past which existed, among them 90% have got extinct. From now onwards, how much will get extinct is not mentioned in the passage. So this is a wrong assumption. And third one, Darwin's theory explains all the natural phenomena. Again, it is an extreme one and does not explain all the natural phenomena. So again, it is a wrong one. So only correct assumption is first, it can be easily eliminated because third one is the extreme one. So you can eliminate it, eliminate this one and two, because it is something which have to go back into the passage, which says that more than 90% of species that are in danger of getting extinction because of environmental changes. So it has been said that in the past, that how many species have existed, from them 90% have got extinct. But from now onwards, how much species are present today? From now onwards, again 90% will get extinct, is nowhere mentioned. So this is again a wrong assumption. So only correct answer is assumption number 1. So this is a very lengthy passage, but you could easily solve 2 out of these, this one and this one. Third one requires a little bit of going back into the passage and understanding what has been mentioned. But as per my suggestion, lengthy passage will help you solve more questions. Reading a single passage, you can attempt multiple questions. So you should be practicing such lengthy questions, and CSAT 2022 was the toughest of all time. So you should surely solve CSAT 2022. Thank you.